everybody, welcome to Gas.sa, another episode, and as you can see behind me, we've got something very special. This is episode 8, and there's still a long way to go for season 1, so please make sure you do subscribe to the channel. Do me a favor and please like this and share this with friends and family, and yeah, let's get the show on the roll. So today we've got Mike here. Bro, how you doing?
Right, and you?
Good. So he brought this beautiful looking, I would say one of a kind R32 GTR, and we're gonna find out, or he's actually going to show off his ride, because that's what we do here. So Mike, tell us, why the R32?
So obviously growing up as a kid, Gran Turismo was one of our favorite games.
I used to play that game every single day.
In the 90s, I mean, that was the game that we had on PS1, so we played over and over and over again. The R32 was obviously the king, so
yeah,
that's where our love for the R32 came in. The R33 and 34s were always like the afterthought to what we felt was the original Godzilla.
Okay.
Especially on Gran Turismo, because as you earn a little bit of money, you can buy the 32.
Yes.
You can take it all the way to the end.
And you bringing back so much memories back.
So that's why, I mean, Chris and I, my brother, we dreamt of owning these cars. And then obviously through our school years, we were looking into researching like how to import them from Japan, or trying to get one, and we eventually gave up on the idea just because it was too complicated.
It's too much draw, like I would say, like all the import stuff and all of that.
Yeah, you don't know who you can trust, you know, it is such a story.
And the thing is, it's not like it's just something that you can, you know, go to someone and just say, okay, cool, we're gonna just get that.
No, it was really difficult. And then we were at the 2011 Nasna Hill climb, I think, and Desi had one of his 32s there, and Chris and I saw this car and we were just freaking out about how amazing this car was, and we came back from there and we said, we have to make it happen. If he can have one,
exactly, you guys can have one. Yeah,
we figured it out. A mate of ours had imported RX-7s and he managed to get the cars in for us.
So now, how long did it take you to actually get, because I know, just to let you guys know, there are 2 of them. So you've got this one and his brother Chris's one, which is now at the moment it's grey, but we will have that. I already had a discussion with him. We're gonna have that one on the channel, but it's going through a bit of a surgery.
Yeah, restoration.
Yeah. But how long did it take you guys to actually get these cars here?
So it took about, I'd say 8 months or so.
Yo, that's for imports.
And then you import the whole story. Yeah.
And everything on this car, because I remember that I had a chat to you guys. Everything on this car is original from Japan.
Yes. There's no Chinese parts.
So there's no way that you can actually, like South Africa, there's not really anything that you can get that, let's say, it's original.
Shelf, no, nothing like that. So everything you have to import basically from Japan.
So that's why I said
it's period correct from the right tuning shops in Japan.
That's exactly why I said it's priceless, and that's also a reason you guys were probably gonna wonder, like, yo, Dylan, did you drive the car? I'm like, there's no way. Like, I mean, something like this is not just something that I can just go there and sorry, I just wanted to sorry, we right here by Dr. Detail, the actual sponsors, and they're actually busy with the vehicle at the moment. But okay, yeah, so what is currently done to the car? I mean, like, you obviously, from you guys importing it, took you guys like 8 months to get it here. What is currently done to the car?
So the car went through different stages. We played with twin turbos, we played with you know, just upgrading small things as we go, and then eventually the car went through a bit of a big rebuild, and we got now a single Garrett GT X35 turbo.
I guess that's the big boy.
Yeah.
I saw it and I was like, it's
1,300cc injectors and the whole story.
Okay.
We worked closely with Ian from Resilo Racing. He gave us the specs and he's basically like, this is what you need to get it to. So. And
also with that, did you get it from Japan, or is it stuff that you can actually get locally?
No, so the turbo comes from Australia. The manifold comes from Australia, because the Australians are the best when it comes to modding 32s.
Okay.
Even 34s. So they've got all the latest tech, so we rather get from them. Some of the things are from Japan, like the coil packs and things like that. Ignition projects, Japan. All those types of things. Injector dynamics.
Yeah, because Mike showed me a list. So I was trying to figure out how I'm going to read this, because it's like if you go to a restaurant and you have like this menu, but you don't know, like, you just read through it, and I was just like, look here, he's gonna have to do it. We're just gonna cut through it, just like the main parts on the car. Look, this car, as you guys saw, the car is like it's fully built.
Full nut and bolt rest.
So it's fully built.
Every single nut and bolt was replated.
It's a lot of hard work. A lot of hard work went into this. How long did it take you to get it to where it is at the moment?
I'd say it was about a 2-year project.
Okay.
From scratch, stripping the car completely, repainting and rebuilding it from the ground up, everything. So
it's just, you see, that's where it comes in. Like, that's why I appreciate things like this, because, you know, it's not like a lot of the guys will say, yeah, it's built not bought, and you know, there's always a big thing about it. But like, as you can see, like with this, it is, you know, hard work, a lot of money, weekends in and out. I mean,
it takes so much time because it is so expensive, and you should just go along as you can.
Exactly. And also you have to cut off time with family because you have to work on this.
Exactly, yeah. And it's learning as you go, because I mean, like,
now, did you guys do it all yourself, like majority of the things on the car,
yeah,
except for motor wise?
Yeah, except for the paint and the welding.
Okay.
I did everything myself. So
you see, it's not just pretty boys. It is not just guys who just like, you know, you can do it yourself as well.
The motor, the box, we pulled the rear diff out, everything. So, and we rebuilt it.
That is
building cars since we were 16. My dad.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there's a whole storyline behind everything.
Romeo's in school, so like.
But that's like, there's a whole storyline behind it. And so I want to know, what is the plan for the car? Like, what made you guys, obviously you have this big build and everything like that, but what is it that you guys wanting to do with it?
I think we just wanted to extract the best out of the car.
To know racing?
Real feeling. I'll do a track day or two,
okay,
just to get it around.
So no such thing as
how the car performs, but
so no such thing as like a drag racing thing?
No.
But I also won't, you know, maybe once or twice, you never know.
I think Ian would shoot me if I put it on the
I think it's once or twice. If it was my car, I would have probably done it. But, and so basically it's going to sort of be like your, I can say, showpiece, exactly. But also just to show like what you can get out of it.
I just enjoy going on drives in the mountains, or, you know, just on nice roads, and just experiencing what the car can do.
Yeah, well, if you have something like this, I would definitely do that. So anywhere that the guys can actually follow you guys to keep up with the build. I mean, like, I'm sure there's a little bit more, few things that you guys are going to be doing. Yeah. Is there any way that the guys can actually like check it out?
Yeah, I think follow us on Instagram.
Okay.
At Outsiders, and then also on my personal Instagram.
Okay. Yeah, I'll drop all the details, everything like down in the description box below. You guys can just
keep up with us there, and
yeah, that's where you guys will see his brother's R32 as well. But like I said, like, it's just going through
a project, hopefully.
Yeah, well, that's what we, especially on your brother's one, because I know that's also going to be, which you guys can check out on the Outsiders page, which Mike mentioned. So I'll drop all the details down in the description box below. And then I just want to say massive thanks. It was really an honor to eventually, after months, to get like, to try and get my hands on this. And I'm sure most of you guys would actually appreciate this, because it's not something that you see every single day. So massive thanks to Mike, and yeah guys, I must say thanks to all the sponsors, ENDURADE, which I would say ENDURADE. They are the official Gassed Out SA sponsors. Then also thanks to Dr. Detailer, who's sponsoring, and then also our newly on board sponsors, Ryan Pereira Motors and Stealth Tune Cape Town. All the details and information will be down in the description box below. And yeah, please make sure that you do subscribe to the channel. Please do like, and drop us some comments down below. I'm sure if you guys have any questions for Mike as to anything else on the car that you guys might want to know, I'm sure he won't mind answering them. And then yeah, I'll see you guys on the next episode.